terrible for the sport, terrible for DeAndre Hopkins. That's my reaction. It's as simple as that. What you do not want in sports is one of your best players, one of the star receivers, a first ballot Hall of Famer, as long as he continues on this career trajectory. What you do not want is for one of your most talented players to get caught up in a PED violation. It's terrible for the sport. And also, DeAndre Hopkins, you got to know better, man. As I look at his cell, he's going on year 9. You're going on year 9. You're not a rook. You can't sit here and say, well, my trainer gave me something. My homeboy gave me something. I was unaware. No. The days of those excuses are long gone once you become this much of a veteran in the game. But the biggest thing is it can almost be a mark on DeAndre Hopkins' so pure legacy.
Yeah,
dude is a baller.
Let's talk.
I mean, think about all the quarterbacks that DeAndre Hopkins both played and balled with. From Osweiler to Savage. I mean, dude had quarterbacks that he still got thousands of yards with, and then finally teamed up with Deshaun Watson and finally was legitimately balling with a baller at quarterback. But DeAndre Hopkins consistently overcame a lack of talent, and DeAndre Hopkins was seemingly unblemished when it came to his Hall of Fame career. And now this, it's not good at all. It's not good for DeAndre Hopkins, and it is not good for the game. And you have to remember, there is no name that is above the game. So when you look at it, DeAndre Hopkins, and you got this 6-game suspension, you made your bed, man.
Yeah.
You made your bed.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to stay above board when I respond to players who get caught with PEDs. Let me tell you what it has done. It's damaged his legacy. It's damaged the perception of DeAndre Hopkins. As you said, pretty pure legacy in terms of how you made your name, how you made quarterbacks look better than they really were in terms of their talent level, how no matter what adversity he faced in terms of his relationship with the quarterback, he made himself a bona fide Hall of Famer. But now that's going to be a different conversation when you look at DeAndre Hopkins. I always testify, I don't respect anybody who gets caught with performance-enhancing drugs in terms of respecting them and how they played the game. That's the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember growing up, somebody said, hit the joystick 2 times left and then hit A, B button, and then all of a sudden you found the answers. You advanced to these levels. I don't know all the details of this because we're reacting to breaking news, but I know it's going to definitely stain his legacy. Now, another interesting part about this is it's a 6-game suspension. Last time I checked, that's not the first time when you get the 6-game first time. So it's going to be interesting to see. Things have changed. Policy may have changed as well. So I don't want to indict him fully right now. I don't want to put that verdict in. But certainly in perception, things have changed.
But think about the damage this DeAndre Hopkins suspension will do to Kyler Murray. Ooh. Y'all remember the Cardinals started off 7-0 last year. They was balling.
Yeah.
Kyler gets hurt. DeAndre gets hurt, and Kyler did not look the same. Think about the damage this DeAndre Hopkins suspension does for the Cardinals' future. Hollywood Brown, as talented as he is when it comes to pure football speed and a deep threat, nobody would submit or suggest that Hollywood Brown is worthy of a first-round pick. But the Arizona Cardinals, knowing that they won't have DeAndre Hopkins because they knew of this information prior to us finding out of this information, knowing they don't have DeAndre Hopkins, they have to go out and say, who in the world is available for trade and who can we afford? Okay, Hollywood Brown. Now the Cardinals were first forced to give up the number 23 overall pick in exchange for a receiver that the majority of the NFL world does not view as a number 1 pick. Kyler Murray, who has yet to get his long-term deal, is going to take a major hit. The Arizona Cardinals are going to take a major hit. And Cliff Kingsbury is going to take a major hit as well. So this DeAndre Hopkins suspension, it doesn't just affect D-Hop.
No, and the Cardinals knowing about it, like you said, made the move for Hollywood Brown. Cardinals knowing about it now may have an abundance of resources, or they may have someone who basically won't get their proper amount of targets once D-Hop comes back.